Hello everyone. A very good evening to you all. This is Iconic University student uh, presenting student seminar presentation, and we're going to start by self-introduction. Then the first presenter will start immediately. I am by name Muhammad Ali Sokoto, a student of Iconic University, studying postgraduate diploma in public health. And over.
I'm Olutumibi Olushola Esther, a student of Iconic University, Sokoto. Over.
Hello everyone, I am Mariam Atahiru from Iconic Open University, studying postgraduate diploma in public health. Thank you. Over.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening all. By name Hajara Haruna, a student of Iconic University studying public health.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sali Abubakar, a student of Iconic Open University of Nigeria from Niger State. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for the self-presentation. It was brief, and thank you very much for that. Let the first presenter, please, should start with the presentation. Being that we don't have much time, please let's focus on the presentation.
Yes.
We can finish, then we.
Thank you once again, and good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
We are students of Iconic Open University from the Department of Public Health, studying postgraduate diploma in public health, and we are Group 4 members. We are here to present our practicum seminar presentation. And our question goes as like this: assess the waste management and disposal methods and tools used by households of a target population and verify whether or not those methods or tools are appropriate to safeguard the health of the population. Also, we'll discuss the health risks the population and further highlight the perceived and ideal roles of individuals, communities, and agencies on the best practices of waste disposal and management. Next slide. So in our abstract, we studied the access of waste management and disposal methods used by households in Sokoto State and Niger States. And we evaluate the appropriateness of those methods in protecting public health. We also look at the risks of this waste management, such as vector-borne diseases, respiratory illnesses, and water contaminations. We also discussed the roles of individuals, communities, and agencies. We also studied the improved waste practices and policy reforms for sustainable public health outcomes. Next slide. So in our introduction, we made clear the meaning of waste, which is any material discarded as unwanted or recyclable or reusable items. We also focuses on the household waste management in the urban areas, pre-urban and rural areas of Sokoto States and Niger States. We also look into the power waste disposal causes, the risks that are involved in the waste disposal to our environment, and the challenges too. We also discussed the diseases, the spread, and the pollution that we harbor in waste disposals. We also discussed the effective waste management involves the collection, the transports, the treatment, and the safe disposal methods. So I think I will stop here so that my other colleague will carry over. Thank you. Over.
So thank you, Mariam, for that. And I think I'll continue from here. I don't know if you all can hear me.
Yes, we are with you, Hajira.
All right, thank you. So waste management is the systematic collection, transportation, and disposal of waste to minimize negative effects on the environment and public health. It is crucial for maintaining public health by also reducing the spread of diseases and exposure to harmful substances. Conserving natural resources through practices like recycling and reuse, reducing pollution, protecting our air, water sources, and soil quality. So we have types of waste. We have the biodegradable
Yes, we have biodegradable waste, the organic material that disposes naturally, food such as food scraps, yarn trimming, paper production. We have non-biodegradable wastes, which are the inorganic materials that cannot decompose naturally, such as plastic, metals, and glasses. And we have hazardous waste, the waste that poses a significant threat to health or the environment, such as chemicals. Next slide. So we talk about the common household tools for waste management. One, we have waste bins, the trash cans for temporary storage of general waste. We also have compost bins, especially for organic waste, iodine, natural decompose, reusable bags or plastics to reduce reliance on single-use plastics, especially for shopping. So in-house waste disposal methods, the waste collection by services, the most effective methods, ensuring proper or off-site management by professionals, composting, an excellent method for organic waste, producing nutrients, rich nutrients for our cells. Dustbins, organized storage, appropriate for containing waste before it's picked up. We have open dumping, as well as burning. Thank you. I think I'll stop here, then my colleague will continue. Over.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Olutumide Olushola Esther. So we'll be discussing household waste management, method and public health safeguarding. So under this section, we'll be discussing which of the methods are appropriate and inappropriate. So for the appropriate method, waste collection by services, this is appropriate because it removes waste from living areas, preventing pest infestation, disease spread, and direct exposure to dangerous material. The second of it is composting. It reduces landfill waste, cuts down methane, and creates valuable compost that improves soil health. Then the third of it is recycling. This also helps in conserving resources and lessen pollution from new manufacturing sites or companies. So for the inappropriate methods, these are the ones that are harmful to health. The first of it is open dumping, which is highly inappropriate and dangerous. This creates breeding grounds for disease-carrying pests like flies and rodents. It also contaminates soils and water, and with toxic and different kinds of pollution, including polluting the air including pollutants from air from uncontrolled burning, posing several health risks to nearby community. So the second one is open burning. This is extremely inappropriate and hazardous. Burning household waste, especially plastic, releases a cocktail of toxic chemicals, e.g. toxin, heavy metals, and fine particulate metals into the air. This pollutant causes serious respiratory problems, headache, skin rashes, and increases the risk of chronic disease like cancer. So I'll be leaving the floor for the next presenter. Thank you. Over.
Okay, thank you very much. I am by name Muhammad Ali Sokoto, as mentioned earlier, and I'm going to take you guys through the methodology. We have about 100, we were supposed to have about 125 respondents from different wards, from 10 political wards, 5 local government, and 2 states in Nigeria. But we were only able to receive 100 response from different respondents from also this geolocation as I mentioned. So the location or the respondents with the response were collected from 10 wards, political wards as mentioned. We have Magajin Gari A ward, Magajin Gari B, SR Regida Egwe under Sokoto North local government. We also have Mabera and Nakasari under Sokoto South LGA. We have Tuntubes Efe. We have Rekina Ward also under Dengeshuni respectively. We have Sahorimi, Unguar Sarki Community Ward, Meishegun LGA of Niger State. And the data was collected via electronic questionnaire. That's the Google form, and the link is there for the need. If is there need for if is there need arise to review the questionnaire, and the questionnaire it is in covering of demographic. It covers waste practice and perceptions. Data analysis was done using the Microsoft Excel, and it is presented using the chart in percentage. So I'm going to show the chart as I'm going to mention the sections where we have the chart at the same time, and I'm going to present few from all the chart we have because we're considering the time given. So we have section A, which contain demographic information. We have section B, which contains waste general disposal. We also have section C, where we have health and environment impact. At the same time, we also have another section C, continue. So from the section 1, we have demographic information, and from the respondent, or according to the respondent, based on the age shows that 31 to 45 years of age has the higher percentage of 49.2%, followed by 18 to 30 years of age, which has the median percent of 37.7%, while the 46 to 55 years of age have the least percentage of 11.5. Based on the education, those with the tertiary education, their percentage is 88.31%. Then the remaining 11.7% were shared among the others. Based on the occupation also, we have civil servant, which has the higher percentage of 45.9, and others has 26.2%, while the businessmen or the business owners or business in experience has the least percent of 24.6. So I'm going to stop from this chart, but I'm going to show you clearly how the chart was being done. Already the information is there, the percentage is there, the questionnaire and everything is there. So what I have in the presentation or in the chart is almost the same in the result. So I think I mentioned some of the things that need to be mentioned. So I will give the floor to a colleague of mine to continue from where I stopped. Thank you very much, and over.
Thank you, Muhammad Ali Sakwato, for your presentation. I remain Saleh Abubakar. As I said already, you heard all what Malam Muhammad Ali said in his presentation. He has given all analysis of our respondent. Despite the slide was haphazardly, but to make sure what will be our advice to the community on proper waste disposal? We said, one, to make sure every household should be disposed the waste in a waste point, not in the drainage. Number two, we said try as much as possible to take their waste to considerable distance from where they live. Number three, we also tell them the community should abide with the waste disposal protocol. Number 4, we also tell the community we all should take good environmental hygiene as our responsibilities. Number 5, we tell the community also suggestion on how to dispose with disposal. And number 6, we also tell the community they should have closed dustbin to avoid contamination. Next slide, sir. Next slide. With this, we'll reach the conclusion. Improper waste disposal leads to public health threats. As we know, collaborative role from individual communities and agencies are critical to improve sanitation. And lastly is sustainable practice education. Sustainable practice education and enforcement can reduce health risk and improve environmental outcome for communities in Sokoto and Niger states. Thank you all. Thank you for listening. God bless.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Sali, and thank you everyone for participating in this presentation. To my own level of understanding, I think the presentation was a little bit brief, but it captured almost all the necessary things that need to be captured, and also it itemized a lot of things. It carries a lot of experience. It has a lot of weights, being having the questionnaire to be developed using Google Form, and also having the respondent from different geolocation in Nigeria. I think is a very good and is a good stepping stone to by developing a presentation like this. I may say from at this junction, I would like to invite any one of us who have any question, observation, or anything that need to be modified. We'll modify it before the final presentation. Thank you very much, and the floor is over for everybody that has a contribution, observation, and amendment as mentioned. Thank you.
Thank you, Malam Muhammad Ali Sokoto. The only way I want us to correct is we are the right Sahorami. It's not Sahorimi, it's Sahorami.
Okay, it's
So
supposed to be
please, you should
Sahorimi,
correct
not Sahorami, right?
Sahorami. Where this put RIMI is RAMI.
Okay, it's okay. We're going to take note of that. Thank you very much for that observation. Anyone with any observation?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
well done, team. I think we did a very wonderful job here because we've captured all the important keys and points that need to be highlighted on this paper or this seminar. So I think what I will add here is to say we need to have more sensitization for our people to understand. Whenever you have waste in your compound, we expect everyone to understand the meaning of waste, because we have two kind of waste or three kind of wastes. Whenever you mix the composable wastes and composable waste, you aim to have what we call a biohazardous, or let's say hazardous waste, which can affect the health of your family members too. So I think we need to have more sensitization to highlight and improve waste management in our communities. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Malama Mariam. So, do you have anybody with contribution? Please, anyone with contribution or observation?
So thank you everyone, and mine is just a bit of contribution with regards to the research we've conducted so far, and with the way waste are being managed in Sokoto State. So I think if all these recommendations, if all these ways and method of disposal could be adhered to, I don't think we'll be having issues with, I don't think we'll be having all these diseases, because considering Magajin Gari A ward, that place alone, I think the last polio outbreak we had was from there, if I'm not mistaken, Aliyu.
Yes, you're right, Hajo, you're right.
Yes, the last polio outbreak we had was from there. And see, just of recent, SMC was conducted, malaria was conducted, and I believe all these things are happening due to the improper disposal of waste. Yeah. So I just want to say, in anywhere we find ourselves, we should at least try to sensitize people, try to create awareness in order to reduce this outbreak of diseases we are having in our local communities. Wherever we find ourselves, either field work, field activity, I think it will just say one or two things to the local community members, and I think it will go a very long way. Thank you, and over.
All right, thank you very much, everyone, for the wonderful presentation and the observation you mentioned. I think I observed some amendment or some arrangement on the slide. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we mistakenly, or I mistakenly, in the process of making the presentation to be standard, I put some slide that is supposed to be up, but we're going to fix that. And also, yes, I would have loved to chip in to add on what Hajara have said concerning the CBDP site 2 in Sokoto North, which is Magajin Gari A, Magajin Gari B, at the same time with Waziri A. So, considering the time we have, I think we're going to stop here. So, by and large, I would like to use this opportunity to appreciate you once more for participating in this presentation. And I wish each and every one of us the best, inshallah. Thank you very much and have a lovely night. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very
sir.
much, Wana Ali, for this
Thank you very
wonderful
much.
posting. Thank you very much, and good night,
Okay.
everyone.
All right. Thank you, everyone, too, and good night. Thank you.